Their Majesties would see before them Celadon, inghean, Mhic, and Mhadaidh to answer the question posed before her.
Way, make way for the devoted Baroness Celadon, inghean, Mhic, and Mhadaidh, from the barony of Les Dragons Dormants and the beautiful principality of Tirmara. This gentle is a member of the Order of the Manche, a senior member of the Guild of Athena's Thimble, a member of Squamifer's Fortune, a member of l'Ordre du Pelican, a member of the Order of the Silver Crescent, a recipient of a King's Cipher, and the Award of Esteem from their Royal Majesties Brian and Anna. Celadon was also made Court Baroness by their Royal Majesties Ivan and Mathilde for her service given while serving 3 times as Terramara's Arts and Sciences Champion, for her service as the guild founder of the Royal Gifts Chest, who made and distributed over 2,000 gifts to their Royal Majesties, for her service as a multi-level officer, including current East Kingdom chatelaine. Last November, Celadon received a writ to become a member of the Order of the Pelican.
So we sent you away, and you found a way to come back to us. Yes.
Yes.
We would like to hear your answer.
Yes, I would like to join the order.
Audrey, if you will.
Their Majesties call before them their Order of the Pelican.
Having heard the order, we have a mind to add to your number today. But first, we would hear others speak about the worthiness of this candidate. Is there a member of the Order of Chivalry that has words?
There is, Your Majesties. I, Edward Grey, have that privilege. I have known her first as a ward to Godfrey and Alice, then recall as she proudly introduced her family to the royal court in Feste Glace. She then stood as tomorrow's ANS champion for 3 proud kings. From this introduction, I have witnessed as Celadon took on a voyage of exploration, an exploration of our kingdom, its people, culture, ways, and traditions, as she sought for her place. As a knight, I see Celadon as a woman on the path. As she was finding her place, it was always with an eye towards how could she contribute? What could she bring to the table? And when it wasn't literally bringing food to the table, it was gifts to the toy box, it was tokens for newcomers, hospitality for the traveler, helping the local baronies and shires host events and welcome the kingdom. Consuls, as a person who once held her troth, I will say that you will not find a more loyal servant than you do in Celadon. She has served her liege lord and lady, baron and baroness, friends, family, and the wider kingdom faithfully for many years. Nor will you find a more determined subject, as I have witnessed her roll up her sleeves to step between 2 embattled armored knights when she felt she needed to set the record straight. On behalf of your chivalry, I would request that you invite this lady home among your peers in this East Kingdom. So say I, Edward Grey of Lochleven.
Thank you, Your Grace. Those are very wonderful words of the candidate. Is there someone from the Order of the Laurel who would like to speak for this candidate?
I am Tiberius Julius Rufus Primus, and I would have that honor. S'il vous plaît, pardonnez-moi, mon français est mauvais, et les mots sont difficiles à trouver. Je connais Céladon depuis de nombreuses années. J'ai d'abord rencontré une femme enthousiaste, serviable et gentille qui voulait pratiquer son anglais avec moi. Elle est bravement souveraine de mon mauvaise langue française. Je m'étais fait une amie précieuse ce jour-là et je suis toujours plus riche de le connaître. J'ai connaître Céladon à plusieurs reprises dans de nombreux endroits à cause des années précédentes. Elle peut souvent être trouvée dans tout le royaume. Sa gamme est grande, mais pas aussi grande que son du service et du comportement. Les gens parlaient souvent de ses compétences en maître de nourriture et de son service magnanimeux à cet égard. L'on parle d'elle-même. Je suis très impressionné par la façon dont elle mène ce travail. Elle travaille avec diligence et études minutieuses. Une personne n'étant pas ce niveau de service en comment voir le travail, faire un plan, trouver des amis pour l'aider, réviser le plan et faire avancer les choses. Cela est évident. Ce qui n'est pas si clair, c'est qu'elle fait son travail avec amour. La nourriture, les fibres, là où les services pour Céladon sont faits par amour. Regardez-la pendant qu'elle fait ces choses. Elle aime ce qu'elle fait. Elle le fait avec patience et grâce. Elle le fait avec calme. Elle apprend aussi aux autres à aimer. Céladon est le genre de personne que je veux que tout le monde rencontre. Céladon est la tante que je veux que chaque nouveau venu ait. Céladon est mon père. Je vous le recommande. Thank you.
Eloquently and romantically spoken.
My French is horrible. Très mauvais. Désolé, désolé.
No, très bon.
Impressive as always, regardless of how you assess yourself. Is there a member of the Order of the Rose that would speak?
Great Council, I am Duchess Anna Ophelia Holloway Tarragon, and it is my great honor to speak as a rose for this lady today. This lovely lady has a smile that will light up a room when she enters it. She will go out of her way to make others feel welcome, and not just by her words, but also by her actions. Her actions are always welcoming, supportive, kind, and inclusive. She will do anything she can to make anyone and everyone feel welcome, included, and loved. She always thinks first of a newcomer, a friend, her barony, or her kingdom. She will look for where assistance needs to be done, where work needs to happen, and then she will take on the project on her own without being asked, and she will do this with a joy and a gratefulness in her heart that makes everyone around her want to help and participate, be it making toys for the kingdom, making largesse for the royals, filling an office, or cleaning up after a feast. She brings such joy to the duty that you just want to join her because she is having so much fun doing it. I have watched this lady face challenges that have been before her, and she has done so with dignity, with grace, and with courtesy. Above anything else, she is courteous and kind to everyone. Consul of the East, it is my honor and my privilege to have you induct her into this order today. She is well worthy and definitely my peer. I am delighted that this is happening. Good job. Yay!
Very eloquently spoken, Your Grace. Thank you for those words. They can not be any truer from any person that has spoken about Céladon. Is there someone from the Order of Master's Defense who will speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, I am Mercedes Vera de Calafia, and I speak for the Order of Defense. We speak to the virtue of perseverance. All you know about this candidate is her vast history of service to the East and the society. You know she has done the work of a pelican. Steady, loyal, dependable work. Work that is both breadth and depth, whether she is making largesse or serving as kingdom chatelaine. Service alone does not make a peer. During these hard times, kingdom officers have had to reinvent everything they do, and she does this on an elevated level, while living and working in a region of the kingdom that has different laws, culture, and language. She has persevered until we caught on to her worthiness. She has navigated the East with an open heart and generous spirit, and it is my privilege to recommend her to your Majesties.
Well spoken. Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican that would speak in support of this candidate?
Cellach Dhonn is a lady of epic renown. To know her is to know the essence of service. Homer could have spoken directly of her service when he penned the line, like the star of the waning summer who beyond all stars rise bathed in an ocean stream to glitter in brilliance. Her service shines as chatelaine, as teacher, as coordinator and colleague. Her service is steadfast, as Julius Caesar spoke of when he said, constant as the North Star, of whose fixed and resting quality there is no fellow. Look north, and that shining star you see is the beacon of her service. So great counsels not only does Homer and Caesar, and I recommend her, but the very heavens themselves cry out for her elevation.
They have heard the words of the orders, and they have spoken well and truly of you. It is now time to adorn you with the trappings of a pelican. Is there a medallion? Is there a legacy to the medallion?
It
was made by
Margaret made it for me in glass fusion, and it's her first medallion that she did, and she did it for me.
It looks fantastic. It suits you well.
Thank you.
Is there a coat?
Shady thing.
The coat looks really warm. I hope you're in a spot where there's fans on you. Or it looks beautiful. Is there a hood?
This come from Lady Emma?
Yes.
Emma. Oh,
Very nice.
thank you.
Is there a cap?
Mm-hmm. Push, yeah, push. Get that?
Fully adorned in the trappings of your new station, we would have your oath.
I, Cellach, swear by heaven and earth, and the sun and the moon, by the dew and the element, by the sea and the land, that I shall keep faith in you and serve you, my kingdom and its people, the society, with the best of my abilities and continue doing things that need to be done.
I, Albert von Rostock, hear your words and know them to be true and honorable.
And I, Magnus Tyndall, look forward to seeing you again and knowing that you continue to serve and make our kingdom better. And for our part, we offer you our ear for your counsel and the protection of our hearth in any time, in any place.
Until the crowns pass from our heads or the world ends, so say I, Alberic.
And I, Tyndall,
Consuls East.
Come forth, noble and good gentles of the East. Hear the words of your beloved consuls, Alberic and Tyndall. Celadon, our faithful and worthy subject, has performed extraordinary service on behalf of our realm. In the numerous years of caring presence, she has made numerous sacrifices for the betterment of the kingdom. Giving time and efforts of the East Kingdom chatelaine, welcoming and greeting newcomers from faraway lands. She has also spent countless hours preparing and serving fabulous feasts. A craftswoman with nimble fingers, she has shared her knowledge and her wisdom for the joy and benefit of her many students. Her generosity and deeds are so plentiful that it would take days to tell them all. She is a model and an inspiration to us all. Thus, in accordance with the many voices praising her worth, and after consulting the companions of the order, it is our sovereign will to elevate her to the rank of Mistress of the Pelican, granting her the privileges and charging her with the responsibilities of a peer of the realm. Further, do we bestow upon her the sole right throughout the known world to these arms by letters patent, to wit, azure a talbot passant, and on a chief argent a key azure. This being our will, which all must recognize and respect, decreed on the 56th year of our society. For Celadon, newest companion to the Order of the Pelican, Vivat! Vivat! Vivat!
Vivat!
Congratulations.
How proud I am of everyone there and of you. You've done an amazing job.
Thank you. I got a great team here that helped me through all this. I'm very happy. We love you,
You wish hug your order. Yes, you may greet your order. And greet your friends and they can celebrate.
Okay,